Today is day 9 of being stranded in Spain until I close one deal so I can buy a flight home. Today was insane, like very stressful. Right now it's not as much and I'll tell you why, but at the very beginning of the day, I did a bunch of dials, booked like myself like 5 meetings. First guy no-showed, second guy, horrible fucking meeting. So like the whole time I'm like trying to hype myself up. And so you're trying to tell yourself that you're good at something, but there's no tangible proof. And so it's very hard to justify it. And then as soon as like it doesn't work, the whole house of cards comes crumbling down. And so I had that call, it went terrible. It was a closable guy too, which sucks. Like even the offer owner was was sitting there listening in. He was like, yeah, like if the other closer was on this, he would close it. So that just sucks. I almost went into a panic attack. I became super lightheaded. I was like holding on. I was like trying not to shake. Felt like I jumped off a cliff with no parachute. And so you're just like, fuck, like this is it. I'm fucked. So I'm like dealing with this still. It's still like, I'm still super out of it. I'm doubting everything. I'm like, holy fuck, maybe I am stranded. Maybe I suck at sales. Maybe I shouldn't even have ever started online money. Like I'm way in over my head. No idea what the fuck I'm doing. Right before I get in the meeting for that next call, my buddy who I'm closing for gave me his Rolex. And then I said a couple prayers. And that was like the best meeting I've had so far. Instead of letting it like get to my head and let me crumble and just like, build more belief that I suck, I used it as a moment to actually like channel that adrenaline, channel that fear into growing and into being like, fuck this. I'm going to prove to you that you're actually good at what you do. I'm going to close this deal. And it was one of the best calls. I got him to tell me things that like I never would ask. Like I went from the depths of despair to like on top of the moon, dude. Even though they didn't close, like I built a relationship. I did my job. Like some people just don't close. And at the very end of that, like I was just fucking beaming, dude, just glowing with confidence. Also have some better news as well. The dude that I was ghostwriting for that stopped me like a week ago is now having me do some extra work. And so now I have enough money for food and for a hostel for the next like week or so. So that's great news. So I'm no longer like stressing about living, but that will not cover a flight home. So I still need to close a deal and I'm stuck out here until I can actually close a deal.
Yeah. You mentioned, so it takes a while. What are you currently doing? And then I can kind of like break down what we're actually doing. But what are you currently running right now in terms of ads?
So for right now, I'm just running Google campaign ads through my CRM.
Okay.
They've been